they came.
This is folly, Kasserine. You leave me no choice. All wither, guide my blade.
Betrayed! Why, Merlin? Begone! I banish you! The followers of the All-Wither. More insidious than I thought. A poisoned blade in the hand of a trusted friend. This proves I was right. Crown, staff, gauntlet. They must return to the green. You must help me, Avon. Gather the sacred seeds. Help me summon Erdir the Guardian. A powerful ally for the Sower. A protector to ensure that only a worthy king regrows the seeds. Then give one seed to each druid circle to guard, to keep. Oak to Elder Tide, Rowan to Stone Law, Ash for the Firesong untainted by the All-Wither. One last thing. Go to the Ivy Throne. Seal it. No one must enter until the Sower awakens. Thank you, my old friend. Take the seeds. Go to the center of the chamber. Touch the mote of light. Touch the mote to begin the summoning. I will do the rest. Erdir is a spirit from the green. It will protect this place until a new druid king arises. Erdir will keep its vigil until the Sower decides the season of the seeds has come again. That task I leave in your hands. Rally the circles against those who follow the All-Wither. Defeat them. Bind them in the mountain. Then, let them be forgotten. There can be no healing while druids seek power and harm one another. Touch the mote to begin the summoning. I will do the rest. Touch the mote, and I will summon Erdir the Guardian.
From the then to the now. Come, let us speak of what we saw. Dream memory. I walked with Elder Avon just as you did. I saw the one who called me from the green. Kasserine, the Druid King. I understand much more now. Was not Urdir the Guardian wonderful? Wild and fierce, a spirit called from the green, like I was. It is bound to protect crown, staff, and gauntlet. The Firesong risk much to awaken its anger. Urdir waits, as I did. The Firesong must return the seeds to the place we saw in the Then, the Temple of Iphelon. I know how to call Urdir a song of defense. It is my choice. Perhaps she may think she can bind Urdir, command it with crown, staff, and gauntlet, but King Kasserine told some spirits to make their own choices. I am one, Urdir is another. We should find Druid Laurel. She will know what to do next. Druid Laurel studies the old lore, young yet wise. We must tell her what we learned from the Elder's memory. Let us try this passage. I sense gentle wind and open sky beyond. Spirits are bound to purpose. We do not change. But the purpose King Kasserine gave me was to make a choice for him. He could not know how to make the choice, so he did not bind me. I can grow, learn, decide. To know the worthy. I am the sower, but I can choose when to quicken the seeds, and for whom. We saw the same memory. The choices that led the Druid King and Elder of Erleen to the temple are forgotten now. But I know the Allwither. It is of the green, yet it hates what it is. It hungers for what it is not. Some betrayed, not all. Only those in the grip of the Allwither. Those are the ones that were stricken, forgotten. The rest were forgiven. I think Orlaith remembers, knows what others forgot, and so sees the dream differently. A path to power. Druid Laurel talked about it. It stands on the island of Iphelon, a cathedral of the green, long ago, still sacred. Now we know Urdir waits there. I have never been in that place, but I remembered it in the Elder's memory. Firesong druids. Dead. Laurel's staff. Where is Laurel? Take the staff, Laurel friend. She would not leave it unattended. I understand the pattern of what occurred. Druid Laurel was scouting, came upon these Firesong druids. They fought. She was overpowered, taken away. The leaves tremble for her. So do I. I no longer sense Druid Laurel nearby. If the Firesong took her, they would go to Archdruid Orlaith, to Iphalon. A ploy, I think, to capture me. I would like to see the City of Stone. Find Laurel friend Stefan. He can help us. Laurel trusts him. Likes him. I will meet you in Vestir, Laurel friend.
Please, I'm looking for Dame Fada. She was with the Knights protecting the Cathedral District during the attack.
We're still sorting this all out. As soon as I have news about Dame Fada, I'll send word to you, Druid.
Of course, I understand. After the Cathedral collapsed, I just want to know that she's safe. I'll check back later.
Ah, Dulith, our friend returns. But where are Laurel and Free?
Stay your weapons. I bear a message from Archdruid Orlaith.
Very well then, speak.
Bring the sower to the Temple of Iphalon. If you refuse, Orlaith will complete the prophecy with the blood of her prisoners.
You wouldn't dare.
Archdruid Orlaith will not be denied. Don't make her wait long.
Gather round, we have much to discuss. Damn Orlaith and her Firesong! They took townsfolk prisoner before they fled, but we weren't sure why. Now we know. She plans to use them as sacrifices. Damn her eyes! Wait, where are Laurel and Free? Didn't you bring them back with you? Laurel captured? Is there no end to this outrage? Our own forces are still recovering from the siege of Vastir, but even at full strength, we'd be hard-pressed to assault the Firesong on their island. What of Free? Did the spirit return with you? Visions and prophecies, that's what started this chaos. If Orlaith can't get the Sower, she'll use the blood of Laurel and my people to make herself the Druid King. Tell me you found something. Give me a reason to hope. I am in sore need of it. A guardian? You bring mixed tidings, friend. I can't bear the thought of Laurel in Firesong hands, but if Free can help us defeat Archdruid Orlaith, I'll swear my house and life to the cause. Thank you. Perhaps we're not helpless after all. The Firesong took captives during the attack on Vastir, and they have Druid Laurel. I must protect my people, but I can't trade one life for another, even many others. Unless... yes, we give Archdruid Orlaith exactly what she demanded. Free is our secret weapon. Dulef will take Free to the Temple of Ifilon just as Archdruid Orlaith demanded. Then, while Free stalls her with this guardian you told me about, you and I rescue the captives from the Firesong, including Laurel. We land on the far side of the island with my knights and free my people while Orlaith conducts her ritual. I'll arrange passage to Ifilon. Find Free and get them to agree to the plan, then meet me at the docks. You'll be well rewarded, friend. Dulef will take Free to a House Monard galleon. He'll escort them to Ifilon and protect them while we rescue Druid Laurel and the others. As for our transportation, we need different arrangements. I'll meet you at the docks soon. Then we still attempt to rescue the captives from Archdruid Orlaith. If Free isn't willing to help, I won't try to force them. We'll do our best without the distraction Free would provide. I plan to hire Captain Siravain's ship. The Mad Maiden is anchored just outside Vastir's walls, and she has no love for the Firesong Druids. Her ship and crew are battle-tested. They'll be perfect for what we need to do. Captain Sirvain strikes me as someone who pays her debts. Without your help, her ship and crew would still be in the Dreadsail's hands, and Sea Lord Nalos would be alive. I might remind her of that. And my generous offer of gold should also help. Then we still attempt to rescue the captives from Archdruid Orlaith. If Free isn't willing to help, I won't try to force them. We'll do our best without the distraction Free would provide.
Sir Balnan, I heard the Firesong took captives to Ifilon. Monard knights, commoners, and druids alike. Is this true?
Galfin, I know you're concerned about Dame Freda, but I can neither confirm nor deny those reports.
The Firesong have broken the path and someone has to do something. I'll volunteer to help. Tell me who to talk to.
taking that aroma, folks. That's the
I
Chef
heard that Sir
Razi's
Stefan
guarantee.
survived the attack.
You there,
That's
Crown.
something, at
You
least.
look as adventurous as my cake.
Look! The green has not forsaken this place of stone. There are flowers, insects, life. Laurel friend, I have been thinking, how can we help Druid Laurel? I do not wish to see her come to harm, but no flowers blossom, no seeds of thought sprout. I am sad. I have grown much since my awakening, blossomed, made friends. Druid Laurel is my friend. What can I do to help? Others would come to harm? Because of me? No. That is not my purpose. That is wrong. But the Archdruid needs me to grow the seeds, to reforge the regalia, to make her the Druid King. That is wrong too. Understanding cuts like the sun through clouds. Deception. Archdruid Orlaith will try to compel me, force me to do as she wants, not as King Kasserine intended. But Erdir the Guardian is there. They will help me. So I will help you. I will go with friend Dulef. Give myself to Archdruid Orlaith. Then, I will wake Erdir the Guardian. Call them to fulfill their ancient duty. Please, find Druid Laurel. Save her. Too much blood has watered these lands already. I am not the same Free who emerged from the Bower. I will not be easily bound by the Firesong or their Archdruid. Not again. Erdir, the spirit we saw in the vision, their purpose is to protect the seeds, the temple, perhaps even me. When the moment comes, I think I can wake the Guardian. Will that be enough to stop the Archdruid? I do not know. Yes, they are together, but distant, far away, at the Temple of Iphelon. They stir, become restless. Soon they must grow, sing. Perhaps, perhaps not. For good or ill, the season of their awakening draws close. And if Archdruid Orlaith hurts others to compel me, I do not want to see blood spilled because of me.
Hello, Free. Are you ready to go to Iphelon with me?
Yes, friend Dulef. I am ready.
We have an agreement, Captain Ziravain? You'll get us to Iphelon and we'll do the rest?
We do, Sir Stefan. The skiff at the pier will take you to the Mad Maiden when you're ready.
Captain Siravane and I reached an agreement. She's happy to let me hire the Mad Maiden, especially if she gets another chance to bloody the Firesong Circle. She isn't quite done settling scores. Is Free willing to go to Ifilon? Good. Tell Captain Siravane when you're ready to sail while I gather a few of my knights. With luck, the Mad Maiden can slip us into Ifilon without anyone noticing. We can land at Cinderwash Point. We think they're holding the captives there. Dulif will deliver Free to the Temple of Ifilon. Hopefully by the time we arrive, everyone will be too focused on Free and whatever the Archdruid is doing to pay any attention to us. But be ready, friend. I have no doubt we're in for a fight. Sailing into battle aboard a Sea Elf pirate ship. I never imagined I'd do that. Talk to Captain Siravane when you're ready to board. My knights and I will be right behind you. It's a great hall built into the natural caverns and old lava tubes beneath Mount Firesong. The Druids constructed it after King Kasserine led them to these islands. Archdruid Reval took me there once. Years ago, when I was studying with the Stone Lore. Back then, the Firesong were more connected to the other circles. We only visited the outer chambers. The central area was sealed off long ago, after it became the tomb of the last Druid king.
So the Lordling convinced you to go on this little excursion too? Good. We can use another steady hand. Just try to keep your lunch down once we reach the open water. Just climb aboard the skiff when you're ready, and it will ferry you to the Mad Maiden. Then it's off to Ifilon as quick as the wind will take us. Bear this in mind. On the Mad Maiden, I'm the captain. If I tell you to do something, do it. The Firesong Circle sailed off with at least 3 good Dreadsail warships. I doubt those oyster shuckers know how to handle them, but they're out there somewhere. Plus whatever scows they use to get from island to island. Might be rough seas ahead. If you intend to go to Ifilon with the rest of us, climb in the skiff. The Mad Maiden's anchored just around the point. Otherwise, it's a long swim. My part's simple enough. Get you, the Lordling, and his knights over to Ifilon Island. Then bring anyone you rescue back to Galen. I suppose sailing away and offering them for ransom would be in poor form? Sir Stefan paid me. With the trouble on Galen, there aren't many pickings left for a pirate, but mercenary work, that's looking up. Besides, I could use a port where folk think well of the Gilded Blades. Most places, they try to kill us on sight.
on deck and fight them off. Send this fuck to the bottom.
The choice
Up and out
is
on Gilded
yours.
Blades.
Friend, let's clear the deck.
Burn or drown! The choice is yours!
You lead.
Would it kill them to run away? Well, no, I guess it wouldn't.
Maybe they should try that.
Ships in the fog. I can smell them.
I knew it! Firesong warships on the port beam. Sound the bell, mercenary. Then get up here and crew this ballista. Gilded blades, ready the forward ballista!
drown! The choice is yours!
Good work, friend!
Mercenary, the Firesong leader's on deck. Deal with him.
You will never retake this ship!
Battle is won. Come, speak with me.
You fight like a sea elf. I'd sail into battle with you anytime. Now stay out of the way and let my gilded blades cut the Mad Maiden free so we can get underway again. Your work here is done, mercenary. Head below and rest up for the fight on Ifalon. The real battle is still ahead of you. My crew can take care of that Firesong scow burning alongside us. The Lordling hired me to get him and his knights to Ifalon, and that's what I'm going to do. We've accounted for the Dreadsail ships the Firesong took from Bastia, but there might be others around. The sooner we're on our way, the better. Never you fear, mercenary. No, mercenary. We can handle it from here. I'll wait here. Send anyone you rescue back to the Mad Maiden, and I'll see them to safety. Good hunting!
It won't take the Firesong long to notice our presence. We must strike quickly. Come, friend. I know what we must do. Captain Sirvain was as good as her word and got us to Ifalon, but we must assume we lost the element of surprise. We need to split up and find Laurel and the other captives. My knights are already ashore. Head east along the beach and join them. Free any townsfolk you find, send them to the Mad Maiden. I'll head toward the temple. Meet me there when you can.
Sir Stefan, the Firesong hold our folk in Cinderwash, just as you thought. No sign of Archdruid Orlaith, though.
She must be in the temple. Come with me, knight. Friend, I leave the rescue of the captives in your hands.